Hi, this is Mike Reed with Wagner Subaru, here to introduce you to the new 2025 Subaru Forester Hybrid. We'll show you some of the key differences between the hybrid Forester and the non-hybrid Forester, but also some of the ways in which it's very much the same. So, let's talk about some of the things that are the same. The interior cargo volume is the same as a non-hybrid Forester, 69.1 cubic feet. The interior passenger compartment space is the same at 110.8 cubic feet. All-wheel drive capabilities are the same, so you still have the legendary Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, even with the new hybrid powertrain, which is a huge selling point to many of our active lifestyle customers. Towing capacity is the same, still 1,500 pounds. A small utility trailer, obviously bike rack, maybe a small boat, anything like that, even a small camper. So that's nice. Safety engineering is the same, so a class-leading safety with the eyesight system, and then of course the Subaru Forester value proposition. Forester is absolutely one of the best values in a vehicle that you can buy. The 2025 Subaru Forester Hybrid is available in 4 different trims. The premium trim level, priced at around $36,000. The sport trim level, priced at around $39,000. The limited trim level, priced at around $41,000, and the touring trim level, priced at around $43,000. Some of the exterior differences between the hybrid Forester and the non-hybrid Forester are the badging. We have a hybrid badge on both front doors, as well as on the rear hatch back here. And as you'll notice, on either side of the word hybrid is a design meant to symbolize the pistons for the horizontally opposed motor, and then a circular design that is behind the word hybrid, meant to highlight the electric drive in the powertrain. Located under the rear cargo floor is the 1.1 kilowatt hour battery for the hybrid drive system. Now in the non-hybrid Subaru Forester model, this would be where the temporary use spare tire would be located as well. To make up for that, Subaru has included an emergency tire repair kit located in the rear cargo storage area here, and there is a jack located underneath the driver's front seat. So the Forester Hybrid has a slightly different wheel design because the hybrid Forester is a little bit heavier than the gas-powered Forester, and the wheel needs to be reinforced to handle the additional weight as well as the additional torque that the electric drive provides. And it's very subtle, but it is noticeable in the rim of the wheel being thicker on the hybrid Forester than the non-hybrid Forester. Another key difference that you can actually see is there's an air intake on the rear seat cushion area that helps cool the battery in the event that it gets warm. Note that the seat belt has a retaining clip that you need to utilize to keep the seat belt out of the way of the vent, as well as preventing anything from blocking this airflow. This is very important. Exclusive to the 2025 Forester Hybrid is a new color called Daybreak Blue, available only on the 2025 Forester Hybrid models. All Forester Hybrid models come standard with a power rear gate, including foot activation. Forester Hybrid also comes standard with factory navigation by TomTom, also standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a standard wireless phone charger, as well as standard Harman Kardon audio on the Sport, Limited, and Touring models. The 2025 Forester Hybrid also comes standard with a fully digital display with 3 modes. This is the normal mode, the map mode, which works with either factory navigation or Apple CarPlay, and the eyesight mode, which will display your vehicle and traffic in front of you. The premium, sport, and limited Forester Hybrid models come with an animal-free interior. The premium has cloth interior for the seating surfaces. The sport and the limited have a StarTech interior, synthetic, and then a synthetic wrapped steering wheel. The touring hybrid Forester Still comes with leather interior and leather wrapped steering wheel. This is not a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. It is a true hybrid, so no need to worry about range anxiety, being out on a trip and looking for a charging station and being worried about where you're going to have to stop. It has a combined EPA fuel economy of 35 miles per gallon. And when combined with the 16.6 gallon fuel tank, this car has a range of somewhere north of 580 miles. One of the great things about the new 2025 Forester Hybrid is your ability to engage EV mode when you're doing some low-speed driving. So we're now out on the road, and you can see from the combi meter we are actually using both the hybrid drive and the gas motor, and those are represented by the blue arrow and the orange arrow pointing to the drive system. You'll notice the big dial on the left, and you've got charge, echo, and power. If you can keep the needle in the green for echo and even trend a little bit down into the charge area, what you're doing is maximizing your efficiency. So we're limiting the use of the gas engine, and at the same time, through coasting and regenerative braking, we're feeding electricity back into the battery, so that when we get to a situation, which we're going to here shortly, where we're going to be doing some low-speed driving, we can be in pure EV mode. Very impressive system, everything being done without input from the driver other than brake and the throttle. And then as we slow down and coast, turn here, we're putting a charge back into the battery, back on the throttle, battery power to the wheels. And then we'll accelerate a little bit here, so 15, 16, 17 miles per hour. Still in full EV mode. We haven't used the gasoline engine at all at this point, which is very nice. Great for driving around in your community, neighborhoods, city driving, stop and go traffic, very low speed. When you're on and off the throttle, on and off the brake. We'll turn EV mode off and do some normal driving and show you what happens when we safely pull out into traffic here. And now we'll go ahead and accelerate. And you can see the Boxer engine symbol come on and the orange light with arrow pointing to the drive wheels, indicating that we are using the gas engine to power us forward. Well, this is Mike Reed with Wagner Subaru, heading back to the dealership, the 5th oldest Subaru dealership in the United States. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little walk around and ride along video on the new 2025 Subaru Forester Hybrid. We think is an amazing addition to the lineup. This is something that our Subaru customers have been asking for a long time, and we're happy that Subaru came through and delivered what seems to be just an outstanding vehicle. And as always, we really appreciate everybody's watching. Encourage you to check Wagner Subaru out on all of our social channels and watch for more content to come. Stop by the dealership and experience the Subaru Forester Hybrid for yourselves. We have a demo, a model, which I'm driving right now for this video, so you're welcome to come in and take it for a drive yourself and see if you like it, and it might be something that you're interested in. And as always, Wagner Subaru, love the experience.